Did you catch the hidden meaning behind Jungkook's recent words about Taehyung? He suddenly confessed he wants to stay right by his side, exactly when rumors say V is leaving for a while. Let's dive in. Welcome back, ARMY. If you're a true Taekook fan who loves fast updates and deep dives, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you never miss out on the latest tea. It all started with a moment that seemed ordinary on the surface. Jungkook, in his usual casual and laid-back style, suddenly mentioned how important Taehyung's presence is around him. He did not just say that he misses him out of nowhere, he specifically emphasized that he wants to continue being close to him. To the general public, this might just look like a standard expression of a close friendship. But for those of us who have followed them for years, Jungkook's choice of words felt different and carried heavy emphasis. It felt like a deliberate statement rather than a passing thought. The big question is, why did he suddenly say that out of the blue? Is he feeling sentimental, or is there a hidden reason behind this sudden confession? Fans immediately started breaking down the timeline of events. It turns out that this statement did not just happen in a vacuum. There is a much bigger context that we all missed. Let's just check the timing. Right around the same time Jungkook made that statement, massive spoilers about Taehyung's solo schedule suddenly started leaking online. Strong rumors began circulating across various social media platforms that Taehyung has a brand new project lined up. This specific project would supposedly require him to travel overseas or step away from his usual daily routine for a significant amount of time. Whether it is an exclusive music collaboration, a top-secret filming schedule, or something entirely completely different arranged by the agency, it perfectly explains why Jungkook spoke up. He knows Taehyung will be extremely busy and traveling frequently, so he instinctively expressed his true feelings about wanting to stay close. It all aligns perfectly, making his earlier confession make total sense to fans. But does the story simply end right there? Just wait until you hear the incredible findings that dedicated ARMYs have uncovered just recently. Naturally, the entire internet immediately exploded with reactions. ARMYs on Twitter and various Korean forums started connecting the dots at lightning speed. One highly upvoted comment from a Korean netizen read, "Jungkook is exactly the type of person who cannot hide his true emotions when he knows he will rarely get to see his favorite Hyung." Another fan quickly chimed in, adding, "This is not just about a regular solo project. There must be something absolutely massive that they are both secretly preparing behind the scenes." The general consensus among fans and netizens is that Jungkook's gestures recently have felt increasingly protective whenever he talks about V. It is as if he is subconsciously letting everyone know how much he values their time together before the busy schedule kicks in. Reading through all these passionate comments just proves how deeply invested everyone is in their incredible bond. It is so truly heartwarming. If we take a much closer look at the behind-the-scenes footage from recent weeks, Jungkook definitely appears to be way more clingy towards Taehyung than usual. Across multiple different occasions, whether they are standing directly in front of the flashing cameras or casually hanging out in the leaked clips from the production staff, their physical distance is practically non-existent. They are almost never seen far apart from one another. It is almost as if Jungkook is actively making sure that in the remaining time before Taehyung's overwhelmingly packed schedule officially begins, he wants to maximize every single moment they can spend together. Every shared glance and touch seems to carry a bit more weight right now. It shows a deep level of comfort and affection that simply cannot be faked. But the massive mystery that still remains heavily discussed among the fandom right now is this: exactly how long will Taehyung actually be gone for? Based on some very credible rumors and quiet whispers from insider staff members circulating on popular forums, Taehyung's upcoming departure is definitely not going to be a short trip. There are incredibly strong indications that he will need to focus entirely on this project and relocate to a different location for several consecutive weeks, or possibly even months. For the two of them, who are so entirely used to sticking closely together almost every single day, this temporary physical separation is obviously not a very comfortable situation at all. Because of this, it is genuinely no surprise that Jungkook randomly blurted out his intense desire to continue staying close to Taehyung. It is a very normal human reaction to missing someone you care about deeply. However, just when everyone thought they had the entire situation figured out, a massive unexpected plot twist regarding their upcoming schedules suddenly came to light to shock us. This is exactly the part that has absolutely everyone on the edge of their seats with pure curiosity. If Taehyung truly ends up leaving for a considerably long period, is it possible that Jungkook already has a secret plan to follow him there? Looking back at their long history and old habits, Jungkook has famously had his own schedules coincidentally align with Taehyung's on multiple occasions, where he has quietly made time to accompany him completely off the radar. Interestingly enough, eagle-eyed KARMYs have recently discovered strong indications that Jungkook's schedule for the near future strangely lines up perfectly with the estimated timeline of Taehyung's upcoming departure. Could this incredible overlap have been intentionally planned by the agency from the very beginning? The idea that they might actually travel together secretly is driving the entire fandom absolutely crazy right now. It is definitely a possibility we cannot ignore. Beyond just spoken words and timeline alignments, these subtle secret codes also seem to be intentionally displayed through their most recent minor interactions. If you carefully examine their latest updates and broadcasts, there is a very distinct atmosphere of counting down the days that feels incredibly obvious to viewers. Taehyung appears to be spending significantly more time ensuring that every little thing is perfectly settled, while Jungkook is constantly right there beside him, quickly providing supportive responses and comforting reactions. It is almost as if they are both quietly communicating a reassuring message to us through the screen, saying, "Do not worry at all, even if we are separated by distance for a little while, we will still remain absolutely fine." Their nonverbal communication speaks volumes about the immense strength and unbreakable stability of their precious relationship as they face these busy days ahead together. Ultimately, the real truth behind Jungkook's heartfelt words is simply a beautiful reaffirmation of their bond. He just wanted to let Taehyung, and perhaps all the watching armies, know that temporary physical distance will never negatively change their unique dynamic. Taehyung might be incredibly busy dealing with his own professional world for a period of time, but his absolute primary support system remains firmly in place, patiently waiting for his safe return. Or perhaps, we might be totally wrong, and they have actually been secretly preparing a brilliant plan to meet up right in the middle of those wildly hectic overseas schedules all along? Knowing how unpredictable and deeply connected these two really are, anything is absolutely possible at this point. We will just have to wait patiently and see what new updates surface next. One thing is certain, their bond remains stronger than ever, no matter where their careers take them. What do you guys think, ARMY? Are you ready to endure a little temporary long distance alongside Jungkook while Taehyung works hard on his new project? Or do you have your own crazy conspiracy theories about what Jungkook's words really meant? Drop your thoughts and theories in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed the breakdown, share it with your fellow Taekookers, and make sure that subscribe button is clicked. See you in the next exciting analysis video. Bye bye.